Hello and welcome back to Helldivers Loadout Roulette. Today's loadout is the Las 5 Scythe, the P113 Verdict, the G23 Stun Grenade, and our armor is the Lawmaker set, because the helmet does not go with anything else, and nothing matches the armor. We can get close, the Frontier Marshal kind of works, or the Gorilla, almost, but it's not there. So we just go with the Lawmaker, full set, including the cape. It matches, it looks cool. But we are up against the automatons, so I will see you in the mission. Oh, this is a nice landing. Alright, quick rundown, because we have a moment break. We have the Eagle 500, Eagle Cluster, Orbital Rail Cannon, and EMS Mortar. Not the greatest combination if you ask me, but a combination nonetheless.
Package acquired. Dropping package. Outpost cleared. I got the terminal. Reinforcing. Southeast, 300 meters. Logged.
I'm glad this isn't a desert planet. I'm tired of dealing with overheat issues. But man, do I wish I had something to actually counter all the armor these guys are going to be throwing my way. The Verdict does well, it's medium pen, but not exactly tank bustin' here. At least it's just normal automatons. Oh, duh, I have 500s. What am I talking about? I have no anti-armor. I'm just stupid. Yeah, this build's not terrible. I'm not a fan of stun grenades. There is value. They do perform quite well. I'm just a whiny little bitch and like to use actual damaging grenades. But I'll take them over throwing knives, even though throwing knives do work. I have to kind of begrudgingly admit I have been getting better with them. Not the best at picking my fights with them, but I sure as hell know how to throw them very fast and very frequently at targets. Oh, I found out something neat. On the page for like getting ready for the mission and calling in your stuff, or like picking what stratagems you want, you can actually see if there is a Sief artillery, because it'll tell you that that is a stratagem you can call in this mission.
Objective located east 100 meters.
Which is a very minor but neat thing, since it's kind of like getting a little bit of bonus intel. Okay, where'd this guy die? Because I will bring him all of his stuff.
Dropping a pin.
Hang on, do we pop that open?
200 meters. Hell bomb armed. Clear the area.
Nope. I think it's press and hold down. I really don't want to accidentally prime this because then I have to run. But I would like to return these things to their rightful owner.
Marking location. Danger. Southwest. Enemy patrol. Southeast.
I haven't used a portable hell bomb in a while. These are always fun.
Calling in orbital strike. Danger.
I just kind of forget I have them as an option. I'm just like, oh yeah, I'll just grab drone.
Objective critical stratagem available.
Actually, what we could do is just... Nope. Didn't mean to drop my samples. We'll come back for those later.
Requesting fortifications.
Objective critical stratagem no longer available.
Oh no, I didn't drop them. Cool.
Requesting orbital.
Wait, guy, come back. I have your thing. Nah, we'll catch up later. I'm not gonna keep chasing after him. I'm fat and in heavy armor. Everything goes against me in these situations. Oh yeah, I forget this is the gunslinger armor, so I can do gunslingery things. I've seen people ask a lot for being able to dual wield, like, handguns. It would be cool. I'd like to see kind of a... like how Killing Floor does it, where you ADS and you either offset with one pistol, or you end up just kind of holding both and you're kind of roughing where the middle is. Because that was always fun, because I felt like I still had a degree of control instead of like Call of Duty where they're like, yeah, you just hip-fire everything. You don't get any better accuracy, you have to build around, you know, like steady aim and all this crap for dual wielding, and then you're still gonna miss half your shots anyways because screw you. I always remember trying to dual wield like scorpions. Because, like, hey, these guns kind of suck solo. Maybe if I have more DPS I can do better. And the game was like, even with more bullets, you're not really doing better. Which sucks. I love the Scorpion. I always thought that was a cool pistol. Or machine pistol, if we're going to be pedantic about it. Does my guy have another thing? I can't really tell if he does.
Calling down fortifications. Support weapon.
No, he's just like calling in his own then. Okay. Like someone else can have it, I don't care. I'd rather be assisting the squad. Oh, unless he's grabbing an HMG, then I'll just yoink that back up. Everybody gets anti-vehicle.
Dropping a pin. Southwest. Far. Jack back inbound.
You know, I'm starting to have a conspiracy theory here. I'm starting to think the reason there's so much fog on these maps is because that's the only way they could get these these missions to have stable frame rates at this point. Even though they've admitted they know for a lot of PC players the performance is tanked horribly. But I'm starting to think that, because that was always an issue. Oh god, what game was it?
Southwest, 50 meters.
I'm drawing a blank, which is annoying. But there was a game that had really bad fog, and that was just because that was the only way they could actually like have the game work. I'll end up thinking of it as I'm editing this, like always. But yeah, I remember that being a thing, and it is a way to mitigate issues with frame rates, is just make it so you see less. It just also looks really cheap. Because I swear before we didn't have as many missions with this amount of fog. And it kind of sucks because you lose... I think you lose a certain degree of the ambience when you do that. Because yeah, now you have like, ooh, spooky fog. But it's like, okay, so we gave up cool stuff, like cool appearance stuff for spooky fog, which works, it's just not nearly as cool.
Orbital inbound. Calling down a sentry.
Deploying sentry.
Air support.
Automaton outpost destroyed.
Mag's empty. That's something. Marking location. Cancel that. Objective requesting air support. South.
Delivering payload.
Hey, he's down.
Reinforcing.
Man, I wish I had a machine gun sentry.
Calling in a hell bomb. Attacking that. East.
These are the perfect times where you just need a little bit of something to thin out guys as you're moving.
Requesting air support.
That's not good.
Clear the area.
Yeah, I knew it was gonna happen. I was about to say, please don't kill me with the 380. And no. Was fated to happen. Now I have to try to
Calling in orbital
Extraction is available.
find my way back and get all my stuff.
Requesting air support. Sending in an eagle. Dropships.
I swear, no matter where I throw those cluster strikes, I never get any kills.
Reinforcing. Reinforcing. Calling an extraction.
As annoyed as I am, I'm kind of at the point of just like, you know what, whatever. They got the samples, I don't need them, I was just trying to be nice. Man, it's weird finding people actually using the shield bubble.
Requesting air support.
Here comes the cavalry.
I hope there's nobody over there. See, that's what I mean with, like, the Eagle Cluster Strike sucks. I've seen people swear up and down that it is amazing, and it's like, I can throw it and it's like, oh, you got 6. It's like, really? That's it? 6? 8? We've got people out here going, yeah, it's doing numbers. It's like, yeah, single digits. I can call that into a choke point where enemies are and still get single-digit damages or kills. To me, that's not that good. Strafing run, though? Strafing run. That thing is strong.
Heavy. Southwest.
T-minus 30 seconds. ETA T-minus 10 seconds. Clear landing zone.
Oh, we didn't get one thing as samples. Whatever.
This is Pelican 1. I have visual on the extraction zone. Pelican 1, landing in progress. Sending in an Eagle!
Unleashing democracy.
Pelican 1 from
Yeah, I knew that one would do nothing. That was literally just for the meme.
Eagle 1 returning to destroyer for resupply.
Come on, guys. 8 seconds. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
extraction complete. Pelican 1 beginning ascent.
Alright. So that is all for now. If you enjoyed this episode, make sure to hit the like button. It helps out the channel a lot. And if you haven't already, make sure to hit the subscribe button. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.